What the heck? Hello. I don't really have nails, but I can give it a go. Let's see. Let me see. I have What are you doing? What?
Wait, is it? We can do a battle.
Yeah, we should be able to. Here we go.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Guys, this is Mitchell's very, very first time being able to battle because he wasn't old enough. Tomorrow is his 18th birthday, and TikTok has already given him the permissions to be able to receive gifts, so now he can battle.
Yes! Come on, let's... I can't even whisper.
His ASMR voice has flown the coop. That is excitement right there.
Who's in your life?
Right now I've just got like 4 people.
I have 10. I don't know if they're like transferring from yours or I jump in. Extra sweet, I finally can get gifts and do battles.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not fair. You have a luck and I don't. How dare you? Wait, hold on. I might have something better. Not that.
talking.
That's lame. Guys, snap the screen and butterfly slide. Okay, this does sound really good. Thank you for the green. Whoops. Hi, Gino. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this.
Sounds pretty good. You're never gonna get used to that, are you? I am being stomped. Congratulations. An extra sweet comes in right at the end. Hello, extra sweet.
Right at the end. Now watch, she's gonna do you.
Were those gifts from her? He messaged me earlier, a little bit earlier, and he was like, oh my gosh, I can receive gifts now. We have to go live.
Oh, hi, Clay Baby. Floor's flan. Oh. Come on, guys, stop that screen.
This is another mug that I did. It's brown and gold.
I really like that.
I'll show here.
I really like that.
I think it looks like coffee with creamer, like swirling.
It does. Where the heck is Kayla?
I don't know, I think her man might be going to visit her. Do we? Usually I have more than this, but there are a lot of people live right now too.
A lot, yeah. Here, look at this.
Thank you, extra. beating me again. Hi, Jessica.
I can't believe I'm gonna be 18 tomorrow.
Craziness. I remember when I turned 18. God, thank you, extra.
How dare you, extra? How dare you? Thank you. Oh my God, more roses. Thank you. Thank you for the ice cream.
Fried, dairy, and greasy. I would starve to death. Fried, dairy, and greasy you can't have. I would starve to death. Can't do it.
Oh my God. Oh my 39, 40 ice creams. Thank you.
Sweet, look, you're beating me again.
Thank you for the microphone.
It's your birthday, don't get used to it. Thank you.
Yes. Come on.
Thank you, yay.
Yes. No.
I was gonna say it's your birthday, don't get used to it. How are you, yay? How are you? Long time no see.
No, it's fine. You're going down, butterfly. Come on, we're 7. Thank you for the rock and roll.
Nice. I'm doing good. I took a long break and I've been making mugs. They are for sale.
It's fine, extra sweet. Would you like to do a noise preference marshmallow, Mom?
So these are just some mugs I have for sale. I have this one.
I'll be right back, butterfly. Don't
Okay. And I have this one. And I have this one. These are all made with alcohol ink, and then I seal them, and then I put finish on them, and it usually takes about 2 weeks from start to finish for these to be done. And these ones are done. And then I got this one. This one has some glitter. And then I have this one.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of Ukraine.
I had a lot of people with that plain mug I posted in the video, and I said what colors, and everyone was saying blue and gold. That's why I did this one.
Yeah.
Those are all for sale.
My brain is super bad.
I cannot be serious listening to you. You're killing me. You sound like you're I got tears. Bye, yay. It was good to see you. I'm trying to be serious. Trying to be serious. You have cookies. I can't. I can't. Oh, Lord. Lumie's not up here. He's downstairs. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm crying. Now my makeup's gonna be down my cheeks.
It's gonna look like the night.
Hello. Sorry, I was too busy dying there for a minute. Hello, Mr. Pineapple. Looks like an Elton John pineapple. Colorful glasses.
Thank you for the hanging voice.
Don't choke on your cookie, please. He's gonna be like, and die on camera. My goodness. How do I only have 7 people in here?
I have 9. It's so stupid.
I'm more successful during the day.
I'm doing facial arts clothes if you want to do it.
The Elton John pineapple. Congratulations. Wow, he wants to get all his battling out one night.
It's fine. Is there a way you can withdraw the money for gifts?
Yes, when you're done your live, you will go into your settings, your privacy settings or whatever, and there's going to be a list, and in that list it'll say balance. You click on that and it'll tell you what you earned for your live, and it gives you the option to withdraw it. You'll probably have to set up your bank account or not, or your PayPal if you have PayPal. I set my PayPal up to link to it so that when I withdraw it, it goes into PayPal. And you can do that every time, as long as it's at least $1.
I'm so tired. I'm like focusing. Thank you for the balloons. I have some.
That sounded like Lucille farting. I love my Lucille. She'll be forever remembered for her flatulence, just like Kayla said.
From her nice smell.
I never smelled it because she was in her enclosure. It was just loud.
Thank you for the follows. I have like, in the daytime, 40, 50 something people. But now I only have 10. It's like, what?
Yeah. See, I had like 100 earlier, and now I've got 6. Which is totally unusual. I mean, even for having TikTok messing with my views, that's really low.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Thank you for the A+.
Someone threw up at my school this morning.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah. I was like, no, goodbye.
We had somebody do that at prom. Ruined the prom for his date. He was drinking before he went to the dinner for the prom, and he threw up at the table.
Yuck.
And then they had to leave, and I'm like, well, so glad you ruined the prom for your date there.
I just can't even stand the smell of vomit. It's like, I get so nauseous.
I don't do good with it. Nope.
Thank you for the shares. Guys, please stop that screen. Let's get more people in here. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Sleeping Star ASMR.
Hey, Nor. He can receive gifts now.
Party. I think she just rolled. I don't know. Oh wow, you were like 5 points behind. Okay, we can be done doing that. Okay, now we're on to that.
Hey Nick, how are you? My mama hourglass, his baby hourglass.
I have 14 people in now.
I'm doing good. I just laughed until I cried because I changed my voice effect to chipmunk, and even though I can't hear it, him laughing at me was making me die. I'm trying to be serious. ASMR is serious business. Serious, so serious. I can't. I'm gonna cry the makeup right off my face. Okay. Woo. It's serious. So serious. Thank you. I needed that good laugh, though. That was a good laugh.
Water for this thing.
It was a good cackle. I have one too, but it's over there empty.
Receive gifts now if you want to give me.
Cookies. And tomorrow he'll have a cookie cake. Oh, that's too funny. Cookie cake. He's like, let me see. Okay. Come on. Thank you for the hand hearts. I forgot I had it on. Hey, Kaylee. More of the chipmunk voice. He's got cookies. I want cookies too. Bye, Clay. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good evening. Or day, wherever you're at. And nobody is allowed to laugh. I am trying to be serious. Kaylee said I thought you inhaled helium. I'm glad it was just a voice changer. Sounds serious. Serious business, this ASMR. Sounds serious. Tested it. Sounds serious. Now listen, we have to have a pair gifts. We have to have a very serious talk. There he goes, trying to punch me. Thank you. I need to get some more at some point. percussion instrument thingy. I forget what it's called, but when I added it to my wish list, I had done a search for percussion instruments, and this is one of the things that popped up, as well as the singing bowl. Some viewer sent this to me, but I don't know who. Yeah, I've seen him use it too.
I hate when someone sends gifts, but it doesn't have to be.
Sometimes just people want to be anonymous. They're not doing it for recognition. paper thing. Dryer sheet. Isn't it crazy? It picks up really well. Alright, where's my dryer sheets? Where are you? There we go. I do have beeswax. Thank you for the finger heart. Mitchell's feeling all grown up now. Sesame. Open. Sesame. There we go. Bye, hugs. This is a big piece. Yes, this is the beeswax. Hey, Virginia. Alright, good night, hugs. Have a good night. Sleep well. Hello. Yes, I'm good. I hope someone gives me $1 million. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, absolutely. I would be like renovating my house. Thank you for the roses. It's been a while. I was on a couple of days earlier this week, but that was it for this entire month, so you haven't really missed. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you for the rose and the TikTok. way that you can not scroll accidentally out of a live. If you click on my picture in the corner and then click on my profile picture, once it takes you to the profile, you click on the picture and then it'll say, the profile picture will have the live on it. You hit that and you can't scroll out. It keeps you there. It's nifty. If I'm really invested in a live and don't want to scroll out, that's what I do. Prayers for you, Kaylee. It's definitely a nifty feature because now you can mess around and it's not going anywhere. No more accidental swipes. This is one of the ones I made that's available. Oh, when did that happen? Last time I looked, there were like 10 people in here. So this mug is for sale, as well as this one. As well as this one. Yeah, I made these with alcohol ink. And then I sealed them and then I put several coats of finish on. And then also this one. I was thinking it was coffee with creamer, but the desert works too. And this one. You're not the first person to say that. My Etsy is in my link tree in my bio, and the prices are on there. Right now on Etsy it only ships in the US, but I can do sales outside of Etsy for international shipping, or for international shipping. It's just that international shipping is super expensive though, so it's whether or not a person that doesn't live in the US wants to pay all that money, because it's not cheap. I don't have all of my finished mugs on Etsy yet. There are about 6 of them on there. So the brown one, this one, and this one are not on there. I think the other ones are. I do take payments through Cash App or PayPal, if it's not through Etsy. Wow, how did I go from 200 and some to 20? Something's weird. I want to do tumblers. I haven't yet. I need to sell some of what I have, so that I can have the money to do some tumblers. And I want to do some hydro dipping, and I want to buy a bunch of glitter. I need all the glitter. Click on that mug, and there's going to be a list of them underneath. That's just like the default picture. I gotta figure out how to do it without ruining it. Get off. Off, off, off. Yeah, I think it would look really cute. Really cool. I do have a pendant with her skin in it that I made. But that was from her like very first shed, so her pattern is very small. But I have sheds from when she's older as well. I need to have enough money to cremate my two rats, Lexi and Shiloh. They were my all-time, like, I loved all my rats, but they were like extra special to me. And I can't find anybody to cremate them that doesn't want to charge me $150 per rat. I'm like, are you insane? That's what they charge. I mean, it's $150 to cremate a 50-pound dog. But you want to charge me $150 for a rat that's not even 2 pounds. And you can't put both of them together and cremate them together for one price. They won't do it. I'm like, that's insane. So I've been like storing them, waiting for somebody to tell me that they'll do it for not $150 a piece. I have a stuffed rat that I bought that I want to open up the seam and put their ashes inside it as a memorial. Yeah, they're in the freezer. That's what I've wanted to do. But they've just been chilling literally in the freezer since summer because they won't do it. Unless, like, they told me $150 per. And I'm like, they're this big. I know. It is crazy. I'm like, you can cremate a 100-pound dog for $150, but you can't put my two rats together and just charge me one rate. Like, I'm a grieving pet mom, and you want to gouge me TikTok, I have a video of her spinning for a treat. I taught her how when I go like this, she would go in a circle for a treat. None of the other rats would do it, but she would. And I could go like a couple of months not doing it with her, and then pull her out and go like this, and she'd spin for a treat. She was really motivated. Rats are very food motivated, but you have to kind of train them to follow the treat first, because if you just offer it to them, they're going to want it, but if you pull it away, they're going to be like, well, screw you, I don't want it then. And they're not going to follow it. So it was like step by step, getting her to follow it. Like take a couple steps, give her the treat. Take a few more steps, give her the treat, so that she knows to follow it, and then she'll follow it and get it. And eventually she followed it into a circle. And then afterwards, I didn't have to have anything in my hand, and I just went like this, and she'd go in a circle and then wait for me to give it to her. It's not their natural inclination to follow it. They'll just be like, well, you're teasing me. Yogurt. I used plain yogurt as the treat. That, or like those Gerber puffs for babies. They loved those. And I'd have to break off tiny pieces or use just a little bit of yogurt on my finger. And Sylvie was always so nice. She'd come over and lick it off my finger. Now Lexi, I was trying to do the same thing with Lexi, and she would come over to get the yogurt and chomp on my finger, and I'm like, okay, she's not as gentle. She would bite my finger. So I was like putting it on something so that she'd take it from the inanimate object and not bite my finger. She was way too eager to get the yogurt. Yeah. The cats would run away from them. The rats were not scared of them. They would be like, ooh, someone to play with, and they'd go after them, and the cats were like, get out of here. Beta fish. I love beta fish. They're beta fish, right? I know it says better, but beta, right? I don't think I've seen that movie yet. It was beta fish. You didn't have them together, did you? Because beta fish are solitary fish. They will fight to the death. Oh, that one. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah, they're very solitary fish. And even for breeding them with a female, like breeding the males with a female, you have to be very, very careful about it, because the female gets very hurt. Basically, as soon as she lays those eggs, she has to be removed. And then Dad takes care of the babies until they're free swimming. Once they're free swimming, he has to be removed. practically killed my other one. He survived, but he was missing most of his fins. I felt terrible. I was just happy that I got home when I did, because I don't know how long they'd been like exposed to each other. It was enough that he was missing his fins. Like, he basically had no tail left. I had a goldfish named Hot Cheeto and another one named Dorito. Hot Cheeto was a all orange, bright orange fish, and Dorito was marbled black and white and orange. The only betas that can be together are females. Females can go together. It's basically called a beta sorority. But you gotta be selective with what females you put together. I would always float. Like if I had betas already in there, I would float the new one, protected, in their bag, and watch how the other girls reacted to her and how she would react to the new ones. And if the introductions in the bag went well, I would add the fish. There was only one female I couldn't add in. All the other females were like curious about her, but she was trying to attack them from the inside of the bag. So I was like, well, you're not going in. Yeah, males are very aggressive. And then one of my females, her name was Pearl. She'd been with the other girls the entire time I had her. She was fine. And then all of a sudden she just decided that she was PMSing and she was attacking everybody, especially one in particular. Just would not let up, would not leave her alone. So I took her out and I was like, you're in timeout. And I had her in a little tub for about a month, and I had to do very frequent water changes because she didn't have a filter or anything. But she was in timeout for a month, and then I attempted to put her back in, and she was fine. I don't know. She was just PMSing. I was like, what is your deal, Miss Thing? Time out for you. Just a little vacation, yeah. And then I had one male beta that I took in from somebody. She had bought two. I actually took in two. They were both red. They were all red. And she bought them from Walmart. But she basically wanted to rescue them even though she bought them. They were set up at Walmart in their little cups. And some idiot decided that it would be funny since there's not any supervision around the fish when there's fish. Like, I don't think they do it at Walmart anymore. But some idiot decided to put the two of them together to watch them fight. And she purchased them. She was like, I'm not okay with this. She bought them, and she asked me if I would take them in, and I said absolutely I will. Both of them had a lot of fin damage, kind of like the one that I had when my divider had moved, but I had them in little tubs, and I was doing water changes constantly, and one of them was better than the other. The one, I named him Jasper. He had my heart. He not only was missing a lot of fins, he had a curve in his body, like he had an injury, and he really couldn't stay afloat. So he would swim, he would struggle to swim, and as soon as he'd relax, he'd sink, and he'd kind of curl up and be on his side. So, even when I put the other one in something bigger later, I left him in his tub because it was more shallow, and it was easier for him to eat because he didn't have to swim as far. And then after about a month, I noted, and he would always come up to the side to see me. He was the cutest thing. But he'd work so hard to swim, and as soon as he'd relax, he'd sink. And about a month into having him, he started swimming better, and I noticed like he was not sinking every time he stopped swimming, and I got so excited. I thought, he's doing so well. He's healing. And a few months later, he died. I was so sad. And my old fish, my Jack Dempsey, he's still kicking. He refuses to die. One of our other fishes started picking on him. I was so, like, Jasper, I was like, he's doing so well, and then all of a sudden he just died out of nowhere, and I was like, what? After all that progress. I don't know if we're gonna end up euthanizing Jack, though, because now that the other fish are starting to see him as a weakness, and they're picking on him, and you can kind of see wounds on his face. So I'm like, I don't know if we should just put him down, or I don't know. Although he had a burst of energy yesterday and he started chasing one of the plecos. He was like, I'm still here. He's like, this is still my tank, man. He's the oldest one in that tank. That's his tank. Excited. I loved that fish. I never loved a fish so much in my life. That little fighter. I sorry to hear that. I did see a video where you mentioned that you needed some time. I hope things get better for you. It's good to see you. I will keep you in my thoughts. Thank you for the roses. Oops. Oh, that was unplanned. I'm sorry. Oopsie. Red. I almost forgot what his name was. You guys have good memories. I feel like I'm trying to saw the microphone. Fred, Carl, and Penelope. Where's Penelope? Penelope's around here someplace. Penelope. Stand tall, wear your crown, and be sweet inside, says Penelope. it's 11:37. I really didn't know if I was going to be coming back, but then Mitchell messaged me and he was like, I could get gifts. We gotta go live. I'm like, okay, give me a minute. Let me wake up. I wasn't sleeping, but I was getting tired. He was super excited. And tomorrow's his birthday, guys, so if you can, keep a watch out for him going live. He's gonna have a birthday party. Yeah, he was really excited. Your birthday is today. Happy birthday. Happy, happy birthday. Mine is in a few weeks. I'm not as excited for mine. It just means getting that much older. At one point I even went, how old am I gonna be? 29. Oh no. I have remembered 2 days after my mom and sister's birthdays. They're born on the same day. And I remembered 2 days after their birthday, and I was like, I am such a bad sister and daughter. I completely forgot. But I live like 800 miles away, so out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Hey, Kayla. You missed it earlier. Mitchell was battling me. He can receive gifts already. So he received some gifts today. He was so excited. That's why I'm even live, because he was like, I can get gifts. Let's go live. don't think it's been quite 2 hours, but I think it was before 10 o'clock when I came on. I can't remember. It's been a minute. We just thought you were busy with your man. Because at one point Mitchell was like, "Where is she?" Southern one. I keep wanting to call you Southern Belle, because that's how I know you. Thank you for the rose. She's having some family issues right now. And a sick axolotl. She's having a poopy day. Oh my goodness, girl. You need some alcohol or something. You need a drink. Oh wow, that's a lot to take in one day. Or even a few days. Massage and alcohol. We should do another movie night at some point. Kaylee needs to watch some I Love Lucy. The Adam Project is a good movie. I saw it last weekend. It was my husband's idea to watch it. I had no idea what it was about. I still haven't seen Dog with Channing Tatum. Neither is Kayla. But isn't it still in the theater? We'd have to finagle that somehow. We'll have to figure it out. I wonder if you can pay for it streaming. Did I send you the German Shepherd TikTok video where he had a sticker stuck to his head? I couldn't keep the smile off of my face. And then he just lays there like, really? He just looked defeated. They are beautiful dogs. You can also, with cats or dogs, test their intelligence. They say that they're smart if when you hold them, I mean, you can't do this with a big dog, I guess, and bring them up to the wall, they'll put their feet out so they don't hit their heads. Bella just goes with it and lets me smash her into the wall. I can't do it with Brindley. She won't let me pick her up. The cats are like, nope. Bella's just like, do with me what you will. Smush me into the wall. And a friend of mine has like 5 cats. And we did it with every single cat. And all of them were putting their feet out. But she said Nelson. She's got one named Nelson. She said he's just stupid. He's our special needs cat. And I'm like, are you gonna take that, Nelson? We need to test this out. So I picked him up. And what happened? Head right into the wall. I'm like, well, now you've just proven your mother's point. You were supposed to put your feet out. He was the only cat that didn't do it. I was like, let's try it again, Nelson. Let's get it together. Right into the wall again. He won't put his feet out. I'm like, you are not a stupid cat. Put your feet out. It was so funny. Even their newest cat was still a kitten, and I brought him to the wall, and out came his feet. I'm like, even the baby can do it. Nelson's just like, alright. He was, in fact, a stupid cat. He's precious. I love Nelson. They've got, let's see if I can remember their names. Oliver, Nelson, Winston. That's 3. I'm lacking some cats here. Oliver, Nelson, Winston. I can't remember. Oh, I'm a terrible friend. I'm a terrible cat auntie. I know there's more. They have 5 freaking cats. They're all boys. It's the 2 newest ones I can't remember. They were kittens. I can't remember their names. It's the 3 older ones I remember. It's the 2 newest ones. so excited every time I go into the room if she's not dead to the world sleeping. Because there's times I've gone in there and I'm like, she hasn't moved. Meanwhile, the bunny is staring at me. But I'm like, Ivy, and all of a sudden she jumps up and she gets all excited. Oh, that's cute. Also had a German Shepherd. His name was Goose. I loved him so much. He was only 3 years old. They had to put him down. He was really, really sick. They were devastated. And when I say he was really, really sick, 3-year-old German Shepherd, how much should they weigh? How much should a German Shepherd weigh when they're 3 years old? Ballpark. See, Goose weighed 40 pounds. 40 pounds. And it wasn't for lack of eating. He ate like a pig. They fed him constantly. And he couldn't gain any weight. He was skin and bones. He had some sort of a disorder where he couldn't process protein or, any fats. He couldn't process anything. He was on a bunch of meds. Then he started having seizures. So they decided that they were going to put him down. They waited until basically he looked like he wasn't enjoying life anymore. They said, he ate enough. He was always hungry because nothing stayed with him. He'd eat enough for 8 dogs, and he was still skin and bones. I mean, for a 2-year-old German Shepherd to be 90 pounds, that sounds pretty darn healthy to me. There's a difference between muscle and fat, They can still be lean dogs, skinny dogs, but have muscle. They don't need to be overweight, like fat, to look healthy. You still need to be able to not easily feel the ribs, but be able to feel them if you're looking for them. It shouldn't be hard to find the ribs. Well, guys, it is midnight, and I think I'm in I've been on for a bit. And I didn't sleep well last night, and I think based on the TikTok video I made with texts to my husband, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. You just have to watch the video to know what I mean. It was funny. It was a TikTok trend, and since he doesn't have TikTok, he totally fell for it. Because he had no clue it was a trend. And he did not disappoint me with his answers, but I was like, I don't know if I should post this. He was like, why not? And I'm like, well, it's a little bit personal.